Okay. Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. New day, new tumbler project. Look what I got. This is almost embarrassing. Except that these are from AliExpress and they really didn't cost me very much money. So not quite as embarrassing as it could be. I saw something in an AliExpress email that they sent because I order from them periodically. So they're often sending me links to things they think I really must need. This is, I'm pretty sure, from two different suppliers, but basically the same idea. These are all metallic. Some are iridescent. They're almost all, I think, shimmer. A few of these look very similar in terms of the palettes. They have some of the same colors, like that blue, the green, the whatever that would be, magenta, I guess. But then this one has black and this one has bright orange. So they're not identical. I just went ahead and got, I think, one of each because free shipping, low price, you know. I'll link to everything below. I'm going to do something that I frequently do, which is swatch on a tumbler, because this is a tumbler channel. I will speed through that, but at the same time, I really want to see how these look. So for anybody who's interested in whether these are any good, because you've probably seen ads for them as well, maybe you've seen a similar thing on Amazon and you weren't sure about it, this will just be a test. And we'll see what that looks like, and we'll see if maybe I even get a kind of cool looking cup out of it. I picked a black tumbler because even though some of these are pretty bright colors and would probably show up on black or white, a lot of them are going to show up better on black. So I'm just going to do one tumbler today. It's going to be black, and I'm just going to put little blobs of all of these on that tumbler. I have two water brushes, and I also have some plain old generic brushes. If I need to switch brushes, I can. I'll put some water in here and we're just going to get going. If any of you have purchase these and use them, I'd love to know your thoughts. I will try to remember to give my thoughts at the end. Sometimes I say that I'm going to do that about things and then I sort of forget to do like a summary or recap or tell you what my thoughts are. I'll try to remember before we go to the sunshine shot at the end. Okay. We're not off to a great start. This is matte black. And it's not fresh paint, it's been sitting for a while. I swear I've done this before. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna give up yet. Let's try one of these. Yeah, I did this with a Coliro iridescent shimmer. Those were watercolors as well, and they went on all right. Huh, this is interesting. Wonder if using thicker. Okay, it could be the quality of the paints. The Coliro were pretty darn expensive and handmade in Germany. So this might just have some different, I don't know, binders in it or something that makes it not the same thing at all. That would be a shame. I was really excited about using these. I'm just going to paint over that one. And we're getting a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely resisting. Maybe these aren't going to work. Let's try a different one. I'm not giving up quite yet, but I'm running out of steam on these. Let's see what their blue looks like. Yeah. Okay. These may work great on paper. These aren't great, but they're a lot better. I'm getting a lot better coverage. Okay. Well, that narrows it down. We'll put these off. And I will continue on with these bigger ones. I'm going to switch to bigger blobs now because I don't have to try and get all those on here. right, I'm gonna call it here. That took a while. I think this is gonna be kind of pretty when it's done. When it dries. Ooh, looky. That's a little more drippage than I really wanted, but it's okay. If you're the least bit interested in me swatching these on black paper, I can absolutely do that. I will most likely do that on the other channel if there's no interest here. I could do it on, not black vinyl, because that'll beat up even worse than this, but I could take a sheet of printable vinyl that's a matte surface already, spray paint it black so it would still be matte black, and then swatch on that and potentially wrap it around a tumbler. If you want to see me do that, leave a comment below. When this dries, I'll put a layer of resin on it and then we'll figure out what to do next. So stay tuned. And we're back. Okay, this turned out so pretty. I'll try and show you. Putting resin over it brought the shimmer back that sort of disappeared a little bit when the watercolors had dried. So, I mean, there are some spots here that are just so gorgeous. I absolutely love how this turned out. And it took me a while to think of what I wanted to do. I decided the kind of chaotic turmoil of the colors and overall paint somehow lends itself to a dragon, and at least in my crazed mind. I initially went with a rainbow colorful dragon. I have this. I like the look and all, but at the same time I was afraid that these bright colors might, instead of complementing all the colors of the watercolor paint, that these might, I don't know, be too bright, you know, overwhelm it. So then I thought, well, how about we do a dragon, but we do it in gray. So this is what I went with. And I think I'm gonna put her right here. This is my favorite Nito brand printable vinyl. I have a bigger one. This is about 4 inches across. I lost the tail on this one, but I think I can put it back on. So this is my bigger dragon. I want it more up here. We'll see if this works. I'll always take it off if I need to. There we go. Oh, she's a pretty one. Now, the question is, do I tack this down with UV resin? Or do I tack it down with a layer of quick coat? Because there are bits, all the pointy bits and edges and whatnot that are threatening to keep popping up. CC DIY's quick coat, their urethane sealer, dries in a very short amount of time. So hopefully it will tack this persnickety dragon down and keep her where I want her and not allow for lifting. So I'll bring you back for this application and then I'm gonna go to resin. I did not know when we started this project and I first tried using those paints on this cup that I did not know we would get to a finished cup. I had some serious doubts there for a little while.